Who's ready for a Sully haul? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Tuesday. This is kind of a part 2 to the last Vinted haul I did, so if you didn't see that, I'll leave a card up above because these are all the Sulleys and consequential mics that I bought on Vinted from December to March. And there's so many of them that they're in a massive entertainer bag. So let's free them. I will also say that 2 of them weren't from Vinted, so I'm going to start with one of the ones that wasn't. This was a present from my friend Eleanor. She has been clearing out her house and she found a Sulley that I didn't have, so she let me have it. It's just a little tiny Sulley. Obviously my hand for comparison there, he's very small. There is nothing on him to say where he's from. It just says made exclusively for the Walt Disney Company, but he's kind of got the quality of like a fairy liquid toy or something. I don't know whether he maybe came with a mug. They might have done that, but he's really small and he's really cute, and apparently he was for the Disney store, so thank you Eleanor for this one. And then this one was off eBay, so he was $11.65 off eBay. And remember I was saying that I don't think I must have owned the original Monsters Inc. plushes. I think I do now because this one is stamped, whereas my others aren't stamped. So this is the exclusive, authentic, original Disney Store stamp that we are used to, and this is the Sully I got. He's very dirty, he's got some staining on him that I wasn't aware of, so he is going to get washed hopefully today. I am going to just put him in the washing machine with a few other plushes that need washing from my Vinted haul. Obviously he doesn't have tags, so I haven't got to worry about those sorts of things. And I'm just going to wash him normally and dry him. I did do a video on saving a plush, and if you didn't see that, I will leave a card up above, where I did a trial and error trying to get nail varnish out and I failed. But this one just seems to be, it looks like maple syrup to be honest, so I'm hoping it comes out. But as long as he feels less gross, that will just be a win for me. So he's going in the washing machine. And then the next one was actually my first Vinted purchase of them all. He was £4 and it's this little Sully. He is actually a Disney Store Sully again, but I don't remember them selling these. I thought I had the original 2001 Monsters Inc. plushes, but as you will see through this video, it doesn't appear that I have. Until now maybe. But I love this little guy. Again, hand for comparison, he's just a little bit bigger than the other one. He's more fluffy and he's got his scales and stuff, and I really love him. And then you may have worked out by now that I'm not fussy about how the Sulleys look. Like, I think I'm yet to have one that actually looks like Sully from the movies, but I got this ridiculous looking one, and I mean ridiculous. He's almost handmade, and he doesn't actually have any tag or anything. He has Velcro on his back actually. He's got like a pouch, so I don't know whether he used to have something in him, like a battery pack or something, or whether he's a coin purse. Coin purse Sully? Shall I do that? I've got a bag coming, so he could be my coin purse. But yeah, he was £5 and he's ridiculous, but I don't mind. And as I said, I got a backpack, so this was £15 and it's a quite large Sully backpack, but when you actually have a look at how much is a backpack, it wouldn't hold a lot. But I do really want to take him to the parks if I know it's going to be dry, because I just think he would be great with my whole Sully outfit and my Sully hat, and he's just so cute. I love plush backpacks. I think they are so me. I just wish the straps were a little bit bigger because they obviously are intended for kids, and I don't have a kid-sized back or arms or anything, so I could do with it being a bit bigger, but I absolutely love him. And then I got an absolute grail, and yes, it's only been my grail since October, but who says how long a grail has to be a grail for before you can call it a grail? But me and Joe went to Alton Towers for Scarefest in October, and they had this little guy in one of those like teddy grabber machines, and Joe spent about £5 trying to get him, and he just wasn't getting to a stage where it would be easy to get him. We could have spent 20, 30 more pound and not got him. So I said, you know what, I might find him on Amazon or something. I've been to some of these machines and gone, why don't I look on Amazon, and they sell them on Amazon, so I just bought it, and I found it on Vinted for £10. So this is a squashy Pudgy, it's from series 1. They also do Mickey Mouse, Stitch, Winnie the Pooh, Marie and Patch. And you can bet your bottom dollar that I am looking for all of those now because I absolutely love this. But there is something I want to bring to your attention about this plush, and it's that it was pushed through the letterbox. I can't get my head around that. If you follow me on Instagram, lizeindisney, you will have seen how all of these arrived in their packaging, and this one was pushed through the letterbox, and I just can't wrap my head around it, but that is definitely what happened because I missed the doorbell. I got to the door late, it was in the porch, so it had to have been pushed through the letterbox because you can't open the porch without a key, and it was this when I opened it. So bravo to the everyman. I don't know how he did it, probably because you can manipulate it quite a bit, and I'm a little bit worried because he didn't know whether it was valuable or not, but I got him, I didn't miss the parcel, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Now I did say I had to buy some mics for these, and it was a bit annoying. It was a bundle that I didn't particularly want the mics because I feel like one of them I used to own and got rid of, or do still have somewhere, I don't know. I've got to go through all of the plush that are in storage and kind of sort out which ones I want to keep, which ones I don't. But the seller was kind of annoying. You obviously get choices of what postage you want, and apparently the postage I picked wasn't working, so he cancelled my order and made me do it again. I was like, but why give me that option then? Because that's what I wanted. And I even said to him while he was cancelling it, I was like, well, I don't want the mics if you want to knock them off. And he didn't. So I spent £14 on this bundle when I didn't particularly want or need the mics. So I got a normal Disney Store mic that has the stamp. Pretty sure I own or have owned this exact one, so I might have two now, who knows, but I won't find out for a few more months. And then I got this mic, and honestly I don't know anything about this mic. It is a WL White House Leisure, so it's one of those teddy grabber machine plushes. I do quite like him. I am going to keep both unless it transpires that the first one was a duplicate, but again I only bought them for the Sulleys. So the Sulleys I got in this bundle was a keyring that's like a little coin purse that does need a wash. Again, it's going to go in with that Disney Store one, but it's really cute and it would be nice on one of my Sully bags. And then the whole reason I bought the bundle was for this TY Sully ball. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. It's actually the first one I've ever owned because I didn't know they did a Sully. I knew they did Winnie the Pooh ones, but I didn't know about the Sully. So it was for Monsters University, and I just absolutely adore him. And then the final one is the Sully that I bought with the meerkats for $6.65. that were in my last vintage haul, but the only problem was the package arrived and it was only the meerkats. So I messaged the seller and I was like, my Sully's missing. And he was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I'll send him out. And I didn't have to pay anything obviously because it wasn't my error, but I'd only kind of bought the bundle that I did. I requested this bundle. When you go into a seller's listing, you can see all their other listings and ask if some can be put together. So I asked for this Sully, and I basically only got the meerkats with the Sully to make like the postage more worthwhile and stuff. Like if I'm gonna buy them off somebody else, I may as well buy it off the person who will combine the postage. But then he forgot the Sully, and I felt really weird saying like, where's the Sully? I bought this bundle for the Sully, but he was great. He sent it straight out, and this is the Sully. This is a Hasbro Sully, but he doesn't talk like any of the other Hasbro ones I've got, but you can see his little Hasbro label there. He seems very old, so I would assume a 2001. He's got a little bit of paint chipped on his nose, and he's really cute, but again he needs a wash, so there's going to be a Sully wash put on later. But that was my vintage Sully and Mike haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Comment down below which one was your favourite, and I will see you on Friday for another video. So have a good week, and I will see you there. Bye friends!